friends. Happy Tuesday. It's kind of like a Monday basically though. Yesterday was Memorial Day and Christian was in town. It was awesome. Oh, in the home buying process, it's like he's here for business. Like he comes here to look at houses with us, and then it's road trips and very busy and hectic, but it's always so good to have him home, even just for a few days. But he left last night, and now we're just kind of settling back into our normal, like for me and Maddie. I'm sure you're all caught up to date, but I'm currently in my in-laws house. It's actually a little bit echoey in here, and I thought I would just share a vlog, maybe a couple days, maybe a week, maybe just one day, we'll see. Little bit of story time to kick off the day to kind of set the mood. Yesterday, Christian flew home to California. Well, not home. We don't have a home right now, but he's in California, and he was literally in the air on the airplane when I started to think, oh, I should do some YouTube work. My laptop is in Christian's backpack, currently in California. Not the best. I have some other YouTube stuff, some like other work things. Like there's just things that I need a computer for, and long story short, Christian on the airplane bought some Wi-Fi. We figured this out. He placed an order for a new MacBook Pro ready for pickup today in Charlotte. So Maddie and I, when she wakes up from her nap, are gonna pack up, go on a little drive to the Apple store and get a new laptop. Definitely not ideal, not in the plans. I don't need a new laptop, but I need a laptop. So I'm gonna buy a new one. There's an updated MacBook Pro that's even better for editing, so that's gonna be helpful for YouTube. Kind of pricey, but it is what it is. My current laptop is gonna be the one that Christian starts using because he hasn't had a laptop for a couple years now. His kind of dudded out, or he like traded it in or whatever, so he'll now have a laptop, I'll have a laptop. Not how we planned this day to go, but that's the first thing on my agenda. I also need to go mail something in, mail a check for our housing, so we have to go to the postal office. And I had like a mental breakdown last night, so I did a big brain dump in my journal. I have a pile of stuff to show you guys. Okay, we have the check that needs to be mailed. I've got my brain dump in here. I don't know if I can show you this or not. Yeah, not much exciting stuff. I have to pay some bills for insurance, just to-do list stuff. But now that I'm a little bit more settled this morning, I'm drinking some tea, Maddie is napping, we had family staying in this house, like everything's kind of just like settling now. It's like coming back from a vacation, even though we went to Knoxville, but like it's like coming back from a vacation, so I need to do some cleaning. The bedroom's really bad, tons of laundry, just like disaster zone, and I have a fun little mini room makeover to share. It's not that much, it's new sheets, but like new sheets are nice. So I think I really don't want to do anything this nap time. I want to sit and read. I'm reading Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. Let me know in the comments if you have read that book. It's pretty good. I'm maybe like a third of the way through. Not super into it yet, but I'm enjoying where it's going. I want to read that, but I know I should work and get stuff done, especially since we just spent a lot of money on a new laptop for me to work. So let's go into the bedroom and quietly, because Maddie's room is connected to mine, quietly get organized in there.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon.
Now, interrupting the cleaning a little bit, I wanted to talk about the new sheets we just put on the bed. These were gifted from Brooklinen, and they are actually working with me on this video today, which is so exciting. So thank you, Brooklinen, for reaching out about this opportunity. Now, if you do not know, Brooklinen's a very popular online sheets company. I'm sure you've heard about them a ton, but they are a luxury online sheet company that have tons of design made to mix and match styles to create the perfect timeless look for your own bed. I love how many color options they give you. This is the color cream, and you can like mix and match your pillowcases or your sheets, duvet cover. You can do all kinds of different patterns, and they have such pretty patterns. I was torn between the cream and the white, but I went with the cream because it matched more of my personal home style. It feels a little bit more warm and inviting. That's definitely where I am leaning towards with my personal style now. Another great thing is that their sheets and their duvet covers and their pillowcases, all of it gets softer and softer with each wash. So it's not just something that like it's gonna start pilling and getting gross. Like every wash makes these sheets better and softer and more comfortable to sleep with. And after sleeping with them them for only one night, I can already tell you that these feel so luxurious. They're 480 thread count and they have a little bit of a sheen to them, and they just feel like such high quality, nice sheets. And it's such a nice thing to have your home, your little oasis, be nice and comfortable. I also love that they get better every single wash, because with Bucky and Maddie and another baby coming along the way, like, our home gets messy, it gets dirty, and so having these get better each wash is a huge plus for me. This set is the Luxe Hardcore Sheet Bundle, and you can save up to 25% when you pick one of Brooklinen's like preset bundles that includes the core sheet set, duvet covers, and extra pillowcases. So you save more when you buy it together, and you can still mix and match all of the different colors and patterns within like the pillowcases and stuff like I was mentioning earlier. Brooklinen is also super easy to work with online. You can browse their website, look at all the different bundles they offer, or individual sheet sets, or even just pillowcases, whatever floats your boat. And if you're interested, I will include a link down below where you can find the sheet set that I went with, and Brooklinen's even offering you guys a special discount for being my viewers, and they are offering you guys $20 off of an order over $100 when you use code AllisonM at checkout. So once again, thanks Brooklinen for working with us on this video. I love the sheets, so dreamy to sleep in. I can't wait to see them in our new house when we eventually move, hopefully, and check them out in the description bar if you want to get a set for yourself.
Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone.
Now that the bedroom is cleaned up a little bit more, it's still a little bit messy out there if you can ignore the pile of laundry I need to go tackle. I also need to put a bunch of stuff in Maddie's room. But my in-laws have Maddie downstairs for a little bit, and I am going to open the new beauty. I hate that we had to get this new laptop this way, but I'm very excited to open this. So let's open this, and once I open it, I have a lot of not fun to-do list things. I need to pay a medical bill because we changed our insurance. We're in the military, so we have TRICARE, and if you understand that stuff, we were on Prime for like all of our time in. So for Madeline's birth, I never paid a penny. I haven't paid a penny for health insurance, a huge benefit of the military. But because I'm no longer living on a military base, and there's no base like really near me, my options for providers is super limited. So the closest provider is over an hour away. We don't want to be doing that, so we switched to a more like what's the word I'm looking for? A more open plan, like a plan where I have way more provider options, but I have copays, deductibles, all that fun stuff. So I've been needing to pay a hospital bill, and all the login stuff's on my Gmail account and all that, so need the laptop for that. I have a couple other, what is it? I have a list somewhere. I have a to-do list somewhere. A bunch of computer work needs to happen, editing videos, but I figured it'd be fun to share opening up the new computer. So cool. This is actually my favorite things about this computer. There's probably a ton of stuff like internally that's going to make video editing easier. If you ever use your like computer a bunch and you hear the fan going woo, like stuff like that, that's because your computer can't handle what you're trying to make it do. So this is like built to be better for video editing, so that's a super big plus. But my favorite things, I've got two things. One, this right here is for memory cards. I used to have to carry around a huge adapter, this like whole thing. You couldn't close the laptop. It was a whole shindig because Apple wouldn't put in this little memory card reader. So that's back. And they recently changed the charger, can you see that? To a magnetic charger. So when I go to charge my computer, It kind of clicks in like a magnet, which like is cool and whatever. But the best part about this feature is when someone's walking by or a toddler sees your computer charging and they grab this cable and pull, it just comes out. It doesn't pull the entire computer with it. So those are probably my 2 favorite features about this. I just went onto my Canva account though and pulled my June wallpaper. It is almost June. I'm very excited. So this is now set up. I went ahead and paid our medical bill, which is not fun, but whatever. So that's done. I have more like work to do. I need editing, like that kind of stuff, like sit down and work for a couple hours on my computer. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't know what else was on my to-do list. I should go find that. Let's find that to-do list. Done. Okay. I noticed only a few things left, but they're kind of exciting. One is to update the budget. I have been way more focused on trying to be less spendy, more intentional with our money, especially with buying a house, taking on a very large loan, a mortgage payment, all of that stuff. I just want to have a better grip on our finances. And this happens every year to us. Like we end up having a funky couple of months where like our spending is nowhere near normal. Like right now we don't pay rent. Well, Christian's now technically paying some like small amount to like rent a room at somebody else's apartment. Like, so we didn't have rent before, we have some rent now, but like we're not paying for Wi-Fi. There's just like weird things in our budget. So it feels like our finances, like I don't have a good grip on them. Like I don't know how much we're saving versus spending, and all of that feels weird. So I want to update the budget. I'm excited to do that. We use the Every Dollar Budget app. I'll link a really old video here that I made about how we use that app, all of that details if you want to know how we budget. Things are different now a couple years later with the baby and now a house, but overall still just like the same idea behind budgeting. So I'll share that video if you're curious. But I want to update the budget, and I also want to go, and I'm thinking we might take a little Disney trip, like a very short one. Disney has some great military discounts, and I have not been to Walt Disney World in so long, and we think we might go with my parents. I haven't even talked to them about this. Mother, if you're watching this video for the first time, like we're thinking about dragging you to Disney World with us and Madeline, but we have really good deals we could get for the military tickets, and we're going to be far enough out in advance that we would actually be able to like grab some hard to get dining reservations. We want to grab Ohana reservation. If you've ever eaten at Ohana, you know it's worth the hype. It's a very hard to get reservation, but I want to go in my my planner and put down those dates that like the reservations open up. I think it's sometime in July they open up for the trip we're thinking of. So a couple exciting things, but mostly just computer work tonight. Budgeting, editing. I just did my emails, so that's good. Scheduling social media posts for my in-laws coffee shop. I'm also realizing how puffy I look. Like, it's crazy how much your body adapts to grow a human. We're now almost going to be, how many weeks? 18? 17? I can't keep track of that right now. But getting to the halfway point, and I'm like starting to notice like, oh wow, there's that weight gain. Your body's adapting to grow a human, and so it's storing up some extra water, some extra blood, some extra fat, and it's just weird. I'm rambling. It also smells like dinner is cooking downstairs, and it smells delicious. So I think I'm gonna go sneak down and see what's up with that and let some things keep updating on the laptop. It's a new day. I am breaking out like crazy. I've also been picking, but that's a new thing for this pregnancy for sure. I definitely had super clear skin. You want to be scooped? Someone wants to be part of the clip. But what I was saying is I had super clear skin when I was pregnant with Madeline. Hi. And now I'm breaking out, and it's not fun. You can see down here. Just weird how your body's different pregnancy to pregnancy. I do wonder if that's a gender thing. We are finding out gender of baby. Like, it's a little complicated. Christian's not here for the anatomy scan, which we're having Friday. So in 2 days, we will like be able to find out from the anatomy scan. But because Christian won't be there, it's just weird to find out without him. Like, I don't want to, it sounds kind of silly, but I don't want to like find out and then like be living with my and like be living with my in-laws and be like, they obviously want to know too, and they're dying to know, but I don't want to be like extra and be like, oh, I want to talk to Christian about it first. I want to keep it a secret. So what I think we're going to do is have the gender put in an envelope, and so I won't know it. We'll just have it in an envelope, and then since we can't like pop champagne in the house to celebrate getting the house, fingers crossed, hopefully when we get it, we'll open the envelope and find out the gender of our baby to celebrate the house. But all that to say, oh my gosh, Madeline, you're getting big, girl. I'm out of breath. But all that to say, a big week, gender, breaking out. It's hot. It's the afternoon. I think we're going to go take Bucky for a W-A-L-K, a walk. Yeah? Does that sound fun? We're going to go get a little bit of a sweat on, listen to some podcasts, and enjoy the nice sunny weather while we still have it.
Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food.
Okay, we are post-walk, and I feel weird today. I don't know. Just kind of like the post-Christian leaving blues. He went back yesterday, 2 days ago, and it's just like weird being alone again. Like, I'm not alone. Like, I live with my in-laws, and they're here a lot. And my brother-in-law, one of my brother-in-laws and sister-in-laws, is actually going to come stay in the house for like a week or two. I don't know, but they're coming today at some point. So like, I'm literally not alone, but I feel just so blah. Like, I don't have as big of a community here. Like, I don't live here normally, and like I've got like friends of their family that I could hang out with, but it's just weird because it's not my people. And it's also like, do I really want to like build a relationship and friendships here when I'm hopefully moving into a house? What are you doing? Madeline is in the dog treats over there. You can see that she's got a companion egging this on. But I just feel weird. Like 2 weeks we should be like moving into a house, like a different state. So, and then we're starting all over then too. Okay, one treat for Bubba. Oh, did he already get one? He's over here eating his treat. All done. No more. So I just feel weird. Like I don't know if it's lonely. Maybe it is. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. But it's now 4:30. Maddie's got until her bath time at 6:45. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? No one's home. My in-laws have a coffee shop. So they're at the coffee shop until after bedtime. Christian's not here. I don't have friends here. I'm stuck right now. I'd like to go shopping or something, but that's also like not fun to do. Like, there's things I could do if it was just me, but I have a toddler, and it's just hard to find things for both of us to do that isn't spending money. And I don't know. I'm in a weird mood right now. I'm in a weird place. It's just a season, and it'll be over soon, though. Okay, many days later, we're filming on our iPhone just to wrap this video up. Madeline's in bed. It's like 8 o'clock now. I am so tired. I hope this video hasn't been too much of a downer, though. I definitely don't want my videos to come across like that. I think before July, we should have some exciting, very fun and uplifting videos coming out. Christian and I hopefully getting reunited, house to be sharing with you guys, all of those fun things. But right now, I'm just kind of in a blah phase. But that's just life. So I'm sharing real life with you guys. I want to thank Brooklinen once again for helping us out on this video, partnering with us. Once again, you can use code AllisonM at checkout for $20 off any orders over 100 or more, and you'll find them linked in the description. So shout out to them. Thank you guys for working with us, and thank you guys for watching these videos, engaging with them, and always being supportive through this process when our life looks a little bit different than it normally does. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Music on all the way baritone.